10 killed and 27 injured in Dayton bar shooting. It's Dayton, Ohio. Oh my God. This world is just a hot ass mess. You hear me? Oh my gosh, it's just so sad. Just just God, let's just please pray for everybody who's been shot and killed, and just for us all. It's just so sad and ridiculous. It's just hard to go anywhere. It's just hard to find any kind of safe places these days. It's really just something else. My God, shouts out to my girl, Jackie Ubele. Just because I love her, and she's so just intelligent and beautiful and informative, and just such a just well-rounded and down-to-earth and level-headed person, and I just adore her. I also give a shout out to my boy Derek Simmons. He's helped me with so many personal things and issues I've had recently, and that I've been having for a while. So he's just kind of like my therapist and everything. So shouts out to Derek Simmons. I appreciate you, and so many like you. My girl Marie Too Cool, all of y'all are just really, really good people. Okay, so anyway, Real Housewives of Potomac. Ashley had her baby. Picture of her and Michael and the baby. Oh, Ashley had look good in that picture. People magazine reported. Oh, and here's the baby. Real Housewives of Potomac. Let's get to this review. Y'all, I ain't going to hell. I ain't going to hell for y'all. I'm not. I'm just not. Y'all quit. Y'all, for real, y'all quit. 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 Stop it. Stop. I mean it. Okay. So Candiace and Chris is out. They're possibly trying to like buy a house, or they're looking at all these high dollar houses that are kind of out of their price range. But y'all know Candy. Y'all, I gotta get some new glasses. Yes, it's you're not looking at me crazy. My glasses are crooked. I sleep on them often by accident. I be so tired, I end up taking them off, and then I think I put them on my desk, but I keep them on the bed with me, and then I roll over and flip. And I'm a lot about it. These glasses can only take so much. So yeah. But I gotta go get some new glasses, child. So in the meantime, I'm sitting up here at work like this half the time. I'm wondering why people looking at me. Anyway, so Candiace and Chris, they go to, possibly look for houses, and, they're looking for their forever home instead of just a damn apartment to get out of door at this house and get some control back. That's the only reason that lady treats you like that, because she paying for everything. If you had your own place, even if it's just an apartment, a condo, it's only two of y'all. What y'all need a lot of space for anyway? You could work on getting your forever home when y'all have forever money. But until then, get out that lady house. It's so ridiculous. Like, I understand the concept of saving money, but there's no reason you should have to put up with that, putting up with somebody else having that power over you that they can snatch it away at any moment in time. Here's your allowance, but if I'm mad at you this week, you ain't gonna get it, so they snatch it back. Who wants to put up with that? Come on, Candiace. Gosh. So anyway, let me see. Candy, she says that she has a trust fund, and she don't want to ask her mom about the trust fund because she'll get it when she needs to, and that'll just be like, well, she's taking the money from her mom, which is what y'all been doing anyway. I mean, what is ain't it yours? But Dorothy done did something with that trust, or she ain't gonna give it to her. It's like, oh, she'll give it to her, but here are the what's the word I'm looking for? Here's the trust fund, but here are the conditions that comes with the trust fund. Y'all know Dorothy a mess. Let me see. Ashley in her confessionals. One of my subscribers mentioned the fact that I obviously knew that Ashley had a new confessional look. And obviously knew that she's pregnant in that confessional look. Yet she's talking like she's not already pregnant, talking about having a baby. It's obvious that she's pregnant in that confessional look. Confessional, like, what are they doing? But I don't know who decided to pop that wig on her head. It very much so is a Rick James wig. Super freak. For sure. Like, I don't... Oh, Ashley, why you just didn't wear your real hair? You wear your real hair any other time. Why all of a sudden you wanted a new look, but you chose that wig? That doesn't make any sense. You got black people working on you. I hope so. So anyway, let me see. I was just confused about that wig. Okay. So Gizelle, she decides to invite Ashley and Robyn over to her new home. She's still getting it together. I love it. I think Gizelle's home is going to be beautiful. I love houses that are all on one floor. I'm going to be looking soon for a place for my mom and I. And so, but it's a long process. But it is exciting once you find that home when you're just like, oh my gosh, yes, this is it, darlings. Oh yes. What was I going to say? I forgot. But anyway, so it looks nice. So anyway, Ashley done pull up. Ashley put up with a bottle of wine, and so did Robyn. I'm like, y'all, there ain't no glasses in there, y'all. I don't know why Gizelle invited everybody over to the house like it's finished. I don't know why people do that. I really don't. I would at least invite people over once there's running water, and once I done put some of my stuff in there. Once everything is all together and coming together anyway, to the point where the bathroom work, there's running clear water, I got a few cups in there, I got a few, little something in the refrigerator. Like, I wouldn't just come over to just sticks and foundation and paint drying and, like, why? Anyway, so they come over there, they ain't have no cups for the wine. I was like, what is going on? Robyn, she had to use the bathroom. And on the inside of the toilet was all messed up and stuff. That's the first thing I do before I go out. My friends, for the most part, they know not to chase up in no spur of the moment. Talking about, oh, get ready, I'll be there in 5 minutes. No, you won't. I always try to do number 1 and number 2 before I leave the house. Just in case, depending on where we're going, we might be standing up for a while. If we go to a place that's quite packed, most of the time you can't even make it to the bathroom anyway because there's a line, and I don't really do lines, especially when I got to go to the bathroom. And I'll try my best not to do number 2 out in public because it's just, I like peace when I'm on the toilet. I like peace, and you can't have peace with people running in and out, people smoking and doing everything else in the bathroom besides just a mess. So I need calm and peace so that I can fully release my children, my brown children. So yeah. I always try to get all that situated, all that stomach stuff situated. Sometimes things just happen, but I try to get it, situated before I leave the house. And that's what I tweeted, Robyn. You need to, you should have shit it before you got out there to the Sticks and Woods where Gizelle stayed. So anyway, all the ladies are talking. They brought up the whole thing about what Katie said about her boyfriend and Michael's interaction with, the whole phone. Michael saying that, I'm going to call you on your personal phone, not your private, and, make sure you pick up for me and all that kind of flirtatious, weird stuff. Creepy deepy. And, I was just, they didn't say nothing about what they said, that they, also indulged in the conversation with Katie. They was actually enjoying it, but they kind of put the blame on Katie. And they also, Ashley, she was telling them that Monique showed text messages between her and Candiace. And, any little thing that Gizelle can get on Monique, she would use it against her, because she don't like Monique and she would never like Monique. I don't know why she just can't say that. She's ridiculous. Gizelle gonna even bring up, I don't know why Monique keeps talking about me. We made up at Candiace's wedding and stuff. I'm like, how did y'all make up at Candiace's wedding? You was acting a fool. You got drunk as a Cutter Brown because that black man stood you up and you didn't know what to do. And, you ended up coming for Monique while Monique was good and pregnant. Chris came over to get Monique. Then you ended up apologizing because you felt bad because Monique was pregnant. You didn't want her to possibly go into early labor for being stressed out over you. So, what did you talk about, Gizelle? You and Monique ain't made up. You just went over to apologize to Monique, and all of a sudden now y'all are friends now. No, we still ain't seen no scenes with you and Monique alone. You don't like her. You're jealous of her. You're bitter. You're mad. You got the turkey neck and the baby knees, and we sick of you. I really wish all the ladies, including Ashley, I really kind of wish all the ladies would team together against Gizelle and Robyn. And I don't want to put Robyn in it because I actually like Robyn a little bit more than Gizelle. But Robyn is a follower, and Robyn is always somebody that's going to have Gizelle's back automatically. So you might as well throw her under the bus too. So, if all of you ladies team up, all as a team, against Gizelle and Robyn to the point where don't nobody want to fool with them, y'all can get them hoes off the show. But y'all not gonna do that because everybody wants to be with the head cheerleader, which is Gizelle. Just like everybody wants to be friends with Evelyn or Basketball Wives, everybody wants to be friends with Gizelle on this show. She is the HBIC on the show, and I don't know why. I genuinely don't know why. Because besides the fact that Gizelle is pretty, she is one of the most unlikable people I have seen on reality television. Period. She is so unlikable, Gizelle. And she just thinks she's funny, and I just feel like, girl. I mean, she get a couple of, cute, funny reads in every now and then, but she really thinks that she is hysterical. Like, and she thinks that, everything she does is just in fun and delusion, people don't boost her head up her whole life probably about how good she looks, and she, they probably let a lot of stuff slide that she used to do back in the day, and because she's the popular girl, so everybody, ain't nobody gonna call the popular girl out because she's popular. So she definitely still holds some truth with Gizelle. You can't tell somebody like Gizelle nothing, But if y'all put y'all heads together and tag team her ass, there ain't nothing she can do. Ain't nobody gonna do that. So, let me see. Yeah, Gizelle kept harboring on the fact that, Monique threw Candiace under the bus by showing the text messages. Now, I will agree, I did not like I said in my last review, I did not understand, nor did I like why that Monique showed, Ashley text messages between her and Candiace. Ashley ain't gonna never give you that much tea, Monique, and it's just, I understand being mature and not kicking somebody when they're down. I agree with that, actually. I understand that, but seeing as how this is Ashley, all that shouldn't even be a factor, sis. All that shouldn't even be a factor, because like I said, if Ashley was super duper cool with Robyn and Gizelle, she wouldn't even be thinking about Monique being her friend. She wouldn't give a damn because she got the girl, she got the popular girl, she got Robyn and she got Gizelle. So, it's not a genuine thing. I think Monique. I think it's definitely a situation of convenience. Monique is the only one that's not indulging and enjoying this whole roast of Michael, and so of course she's gonna cling to Monique. But it's not genuine on Ashley's part. It may be genuine on Monique's part. I don't know, but yeah, it's definitely a situation where I feel like Monique cares more about Ashley than Ashley cares about Monique. Come on. And then Gizelle sitting there talking about Monique and to Ashley, and Ashley did not defend Monique not one time. So Monique, I know you ain't that crazy to think you found a friend in Miss Darby. Child, please. So anyway, Karen, she had a scene with her kids. Her son and daughter and Ray, they ate dinner. They talked about La Dame. I actually tweeted Karen because I actually want to smell La Dame, and try it out. And she was just like, oh, it's in Bloomingdale's now, and then they'll be in Atlanta. And she says that you can order it off the site. So I'm gonna go to La Dame website and order it. And also she says that the son, he was just like, he loves the scent and stuff, and it said it's kind of like unisex. So I was just like, oh, okay. I didn't give a damn if it was just a strictly female fragrance. So what? I was going to get it. Because Karen just looked like she smelled good. And so I just want to try La Dame. Okay. Shouts out to Karen Huger. She will always be one of my favorites on here. Is she my favorite, period, Karen Huger? Yeah, she's my favorite. Okay. So let me see. Oh, during that conversation with Ashley, Robyn, and Gizelle, Ashley said that Candiace said that everybody was laughing at Ashley and talking about her behind the scenes. Robyn had to clarify. Robyn was just like, oh, we were talking about it, but laughing, no, we was concerned. Y'all hoes weren't concerned. Y'all is so fake and phony. And Ashley, you know that Robyn and Gizelle is fake and phony. Yet you still entertain them and you still want to be their friend, and I don't understand it. I don't fit in with most people, just in general, in my real everyday life, and I've never wanted to fit in with the popular kids. I just wanted to not get picked on. There's a difference for me and myself. I feel like that's the goal for most of us. We want to be ourselves, but we just don't want to get picked on for being ourselves. If we just got left alone and we was allowed to be ourselves and there was no bullying or anything like that, then I feel like more people would be more happy because they're just being themselves. They're enjoying themselves. Who cares if other people latch on? As long as you're enjoying yourself and you're not made fun of or ostracized for that, then boom, bam, And I just don't understand people like Ashley, who it seems to me that she's longing to fit in, especially with girls that could care less. Robyn and Gizelle don't care nothing about Ashley. Ashley is their entertainment. Okay? I don't know. She's a smart girl. Why don't she get it? Let me see. Michael and Ashley had a scene. Ashley's talking about going to see this daddy. And I'm just like, why are they giving us this storyline so late in the season about Ashley meeting up with her father and stuff? I was just like, this is just so silly. I mean, it's sad, but why now? Why halfway? Potomac will be over, I'm sure, in at least, I don't know. I was saying at least 5 or 6 more episodes. Potomac's probably going to be wrapping up. So, why introduce it now? Like, I wonder if Ashley's getting the most this season, because she's given a lot. Ashley's given a whole lot this season of her life. Michael talking to Ashley. Michael was just like, he don't understand. It's kind of pissing him off with the other ladies because he don't understand why the other ladies are not supporting Ashley and being there for Ashley. Talking about, the thing that happened, last season, that was all in fun and all that. And he was trying to clarify that. And so he just don't understand why the ladies aren't on Ashley's side. So what Ashley did to Monique last season and what she did to Karen last season and, whatever else she did to people, that's swept under the rug because that's your wife. So she gets a pass because that's your wife. That's as oh, she was just joking around and playing. But what she doing, what's getting done to her is serious. Is that how that works, Michael? Every time I see Ashley and Michael together, I just get so uncomfortable. It's just so odd looking. Let me see. Ashley had a conversation with her dad's sister, so her aunt, and her name is Sheila, just like Ashley's mama named Sheila. And they talk about possibly coming down to Atlanta to meet Ashley's for Ashley to meet her biological father. She was just like, well, look, I'll be here for you, child. Whenever you want to talk about it. She was just like, okay, I appreciate that, etc., etc. Monique had a scene where she played a prank that, like, she was pregnant, like her water broke, and she was walking upstairs, and she threw water on her legs, and she was just like, oh my gosh, babe, my water broke, and Chrissy ended up calling the police and stuff, to come and get her, and then it ended up being a prank, but it wasn't funny. I think that Monique was the only one that was laughing in that moment. I was just like, girl, what is this? Let me see. So, they ended up supporting Katie at an event. Robyn came, Gizelle came, Candiace came, and Dorothy came, Candiace's mother. I was really sitting there looking at them both together. They really look just alike. Candiace and her mama. My God, she spit her out. You hear me? I wonder if Dorothy's probably younger than Gizelle. She looked younger than Gizelle. So anyway, let me see. So they started talking, and Gizelle concluded that Dorothy ain't learned nothing in therapy. Of course not. Similar to Gizelle, Dorothy's also one of those people that you can't tell nothing to. Nothing. They know everything and you know nothing. You might know a little bit, but you don't know as much as they know. Of course. It was just a mess. So Katie ended up coming in with her beautiful mother. This was actually Katie's event. Katie was drunk as a Cooler Brown. Y'all know Katie. Now Katie, I ain't got no short hair like Katie had on. But Katie had a little touch of blonde. I do got me a little touch of blonde wig. Let's see. So Katie came in with that little touch of blonde. I was like, oh, bright sister Katie. Child, y'all know Katie wigs. Child, Katie wigs look like they done been through the Holocaust, child. I was just like, what is going on? Katie popped that wig on. Katie was drunk as a Cooler Brown. Katie came up in there, hello everybody. Y'all know Katie. And Gizelle asked Katie, well, what is this event for? Is this charity or something? Katie didn't even have no answer for her. Katie looked at her like, child, Katie don't know. Katie didn't know what the hell was going on. I say Katie. So, Katie's mom and Candiace's mom, they end up talking, hitting it off. Let me see. So Gizelle and Robyn end up telling Candiace that Monique showed text messages between her and Monique to Ashley. I'm proud of Candiace because Candiace did not overreact when Robyn and Gizelle told her that tea. And she was just like, I'm gonna take this, and then hold it close to my heart and then make my decision later and talk to her. What she says is she feels betrayed. But like I said, any little thing that Monique do, Gizelle gonna have an issue with it because she just don't like the girl. It's nothing but jealousy. Because Monique did not do anything to Gizelle that deep for Gizelle to hate her that much. That whole thing with Kendall and Sherman, that shit came afterwards. Okay, Gizelle, you've been doing stuff to Monique. You've been shady to Monique. You've been passive aggressive to Monique. You've been mean to Monique from the very beginning. From that moment when you said that she was homeless and she said, no, I have 4 homes. Okay, dude, it's so funny how we forget. It's so funny. So many people have selective memory. It's so cute. It really is. So, I was just like, Lord, look at Gizelle. And Gizelle talking about, oh, we made up at the event, at her event and stuff. And I'm just like, Gizelle, you don't like her. Would you stop? Cut it out. And she gonna come for Monique next week. At some Robyn gonna be throwing. So it's just like, why is it so difficult to say you don't like somebody? I don't get it. We all see it. You ain't fooling nobody, girl. Ashley and her mom met with her aunt and uncle. It's her dad's sister and her husband. Met and the husband was just like Ashley's uncle was just like I don't want you to meet up. I don't want you to meet your daddy, to be honest with you. And that should have been clear sign to Ashley then to get the hell on up out of Atlanta. Get you a plate to go and hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. So I don't know, but she decided to still come on. So they drove up to her dad's home. Aunt Sheila, she ended up holding Ashley's hand, as they walk in there. She was just like, well, we're gonna let Sheila go in first because he more accepting of Sheila, because she white. And, we're going to have my ass, come in, later on. Because that's low-key what I think some of it is. That, and the rest of his kids, I'm assuming, is all white. And I low-key feel like, he felt some kind of way that he had a child by a black woman. And, maybe maybe he's low-key racist. Or maybe, he's embarrassed that he had a baby by... a black woman. And, man, I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. Because I don't, I don't, it doesn't make sense to me. And you alive and well and got other kids, but you don't claim your other daughter. This doesn't make sense. Except for the fact that she's, half black. I bet Ashley ain't thought of that, did she? Yeah. Actually, one of them types would be like, oh, I don't see color, and race don't apply to her. She's one of those girls. Anyway, we'll see when you the only colored thing in sight. You sit there, look at the rest of your daddy's family. They're all looking at you like this. Child, we gonna see. Look, this is what somebody said. Somebody left this gif about Ashley baby child. I'm through, child. I'm through. I'm not going to hell. I don't necessarily want kids. But I don't know. I look at kids in marriage like if it happens, it happens. It's not something that I'm like seeking or longing for to have, like that. I mean, if it happens, then great. But I won't feel. At least I don't hope not. But I won't feel like I'm an incomplete person if I don't get married and have kids. If that makes sense. So yeah. So I ain't finna talk about nobody's kids in case my child come out looking like Benjamin Button. And with that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at It's Keysword on Instagram and Twitter. At It's Keysword89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook. Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. Run me my money, or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Ashley came up there with that wig on. Ashley. Not Ashley, Katie. Y'all keep Katie. Don't go back to bougie Katie. We don't like that Katie. Go back to this. We love this Katie. Please give Katie a wine glass next season. Or champagne, whatever the hell they holding. at the opening credits, because Katie is my spirit animal. Bye.